Welcome back to this, your September 2026 forecast. Hi, I'm Nigel St. James. Well, September is usually a great month for you, and so let's see if the pattern is repeated and get right into it.
Okay, Aquarius, let's get going for you now. Actually, you know that we have 12 signs in the zodiac, one of which, of course, is yours. You're one of the 12. In the heavens, there are 88 constellations, but we cut them down to 12 to get a band that we can make sense of and see the wandering planets and the moon and keep a track of everything. Your constellation of Aquarius is actually, I think, the second largest in the zodiac. It comprises about over 2% of the night sky, and so beaten only in the zodiac by Virgo. And Mercury in Virgo, that's very good for you. And if you have a good Mercury placement in your sign of Aquarius, you'll be very capable of seeing systems and patterns in very complex and chaotic information. Now, you may know this as the Mystical Moments Tarot, and here for you it unveils an extraordinary and deeply mystical narrative of creative spark, hidden intuition, sacred rest, grounded material abundance, and profound spiritual rebirth. This month of September for you tells a powerful, uplifting story of hope, promise, success, and happiness, and guiding you from a playful, enthusiastic beginning straight into the deep mysteries of your inner knowing, a restorative sanctuary of peace, tangible worldly security, and the ultimate beautiful transformation of your life. You are moving from a fresh burst of inspiration into deep psychic alignment, quiet mental recovery, the luxurious comfort of the physical world, and the glorious, liberating rebirth of a brand new cycle. Now you begin September with a delightful... Look, this is delightful, isn't it? Have a look at that. Yes, with a playful spark of fresh, creative inspiration and a youthful enthusiasm. Now, the energy reflected by this Page of Wands, it represents the eager explorer of new ideas, spontaneous, adventurous, and excited about what is possible. Emotionally, you feel playful, curious, and open-minded. Now, you naturally live in the realm of brilliant concepts and future visions, don't you? Well, this energy here, represented by this little page, invites you to test the waters of a brand new project or of a passion. Now, there's no heavy pressure to conquer the world right now. Just a joyful willingness to experiment, to explore, and say yes to a fun new spark. And when you and I consider your emotional context here, this energy acts as a refreshing breath of fresh air. It sweeps away any lingering mental fatigue and sets a radiant, optimistic tone for the entire month. And you realize that inspiration is all around you, just waiting to be touched. You step into September with a smile on your face and a wonderful sense of anticipation. Now, this playful spark is immediately... It's drawing you inward into the profound, mystical depths of your own intuition and your hidden wisdom. This energy is the guardian of the sacred veil, deeply psychic, intuitive and intimately connected to the subconscious. Emotionally, you now, in these early stages of the month, feel serene, deeply centered, and attuned to the unseen undercurrents. While the page that we just looked at gives you an outward spark, this asks you to sit quietly behind the veil and listen to your inner voice. You are picking up on the subtle synchronicities, trusting your gut feelings above all else, and honoring the mysteries that logic is just unable to explain. Now, this energy is bringing to you also a breathtaking sense of sacred stillness. You do not need to force answers out from creation right now. You simply need to trust what you intuitively know to be true. Now, this creates a powerful bridge between your creative spark and your spiritual core, grounding you in a deep, quiet confidence that no external noise can shake. Now, following these deep, intuitive insights, you are gracefully invited into a sacred sanctuary of quiet rest and mental recovery. This is a peaceful pause, allowing your nervous system to settle and giving your mind time to integrate its spiritual downloads. Emotionally, you feel protected, serene, and completely at peace. Now, your mind is constantly racing with futuristic ideas, isn't it? Taking a deliberate time out is an act of supreme wisdom. You are stepping back from the hustle to lie down in a quiet place, letting your thoughts slow down and allowing your physical body to catch up. Now, this pause is not a halt to your progress. It is the sacred integration chamber of your month. In the gentle stillness of this energy, your spirit heals and rests, and you emerge from this peaceful sanctuary feeling entirely clear-headed, protected, and deeply prepared for the massive shifts which are coming later in the month. Now, emerging from your rest, you ground your energy directly into practical abundance, practical things. You also have a focus on comfort and material stability and security. This energy is the master of the home, of financial security, and deep physical contentment. Emotionally, you feel nurtured, grounded, and completely at home in your own skin. Well, this is where your spiritual and mental work takes on a real physical weight. You are tending to your daily routines now towards the end of the month, managing your resources with grace and ensuring that your living space is warm, a beautiful sanctuary. You are treating yourself like royalty, recognizing that physical well-being is sacred. Now, the combination of the High Priestess's unseen magic and the Queen of Pentacles' tangible warmth is just extraordinary. You are proving that you can be deeply spiritual while remaining exceptionally grounded and prosperous. You feel a profound sense of relief, knowing that your world is safe, it is stable, and unflowing with quiet luxury. And what this means for you is, well, you wrap up the month in a breathtaking state of profound spiritual transformation, shedding the old skin and stepping into a glorious new dawn. This energy, in a sense, is radical rebirth, the necessary ending of an old cycle to make room for something infinitely better. Emotionally, you feel liberated, crystal clear, and completely renewed. Now look at the magnificent story you have written so far this month. You start here with the playful spark, an unlocked, deep, intuitive wisdom, haven't you? Resting in a peaceful sanctuary. Then you build worldly security, and now you experience the ultimate metamorphosis in death. I think there's actually also here a expanded meaning, and it is, do not, this is talking about death, of course, or it's entitled death, but do not let the traditional name of this card alarm you. This is an energy of the most beautiful liberation. Whatever outdated identity, old habit, or previous chapter was still trying to follow you is gently and permanently laid to rest. You are shedding your cocoon, spreading your wings, and stepping out into an expansive, brilliant future. And you do end September wrapped in a deep, radiant sense of happiness, knowing that you have been successfully reborn into your highest power. Aquarius, September is your month of profound personal transformation and also of a magical renewal. By following your creative sparks, honoring your intuition, resting when needed, building tangible security, and embracing radical rebirth, you transform hope and promise into an undeniable, glorious reality of success and happiness. And that is the way it is for you this month.